Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video like up. In the heart of Hope Valley, a quiet buzz has begun to stir, the kind of soft hum that precedes something extraordinary. Fans of When Calls the Heart know that this little town, nestled in the rugged beauty of the Canadian frontier, has always been more than just a setting. It's a living, breathing world, one where love, hope, and faith intertwine with the simplest of daily struggles. And now, as whispers of Season 13 ripple through the Hallmark universe, it's becoming clear that this might be the most emotionally charged and transformative season yet. The town has changed over the years, so have its people. Elizabeth Thornton, once the wide-eyed teacher who arrived in a coal town to find her purpose, has weathered the storms of loss, heartbreak, and renewal. Her journey has mirrored that of Hope Valley itself, from tragedy to triumph. But Season 13 promises to test her heart like never before. Those close to production say this year's scripts dive deep into questions Elizabeth has avoided for years. What truly defines love? And can a heart ever fully heal from its past? After years of subtle looks and stolen moments, the chemistry between Elizabeth and Nathan Grant has finally become the emotional center of the story. Fans have waded through seasons of hesitation, misunderstandings, and near confessions. Yet even as Season 12 ended with a fragile peace between them, there was something in Nathan's eyes, something unspoken, unfinished. That's what makes the upcoming season so electrifying. Elizabeth and Nathan's love story, Hallmark insiders tease, is about to face a revelation that could either unite them or tear them apart for good. But love isn't the only force shaping Hope Valley this year. There's a sense that the winds of change, perhaps even danger, are sweeping through the town. For the first time in years, the community will face a challenge that doesn't come from outsiders or economic hardship, but from within. Rumors suggest that a powerful moral and political debate divides the townspeople, forcing friends to take sides in ways they never have before. It's a storyline that captures the essence of When Calls the Heart: faith, courage, and the question of how far we'll go for what we believe in. Meanwhile, familiar faces are returning, and not just for nostalgia's sake. A beloved character, absent from the show for nearly a decade, is said to make a stunning reappearance. Their return isn't just a cameo. It's the spark that ignites a chain of events reshaping the lives of multiple characters. Imagine the shock of seeing someone long thought gone suddenly walk back into town, carrying secrets that could rewrite everything the residents thought they knew about Hope Valley's past. Fans are already speculating wildly, with theories ranging from Abigail Stanton's long-awaited comeback to a surprising twist involving one of the early Mounties. The emotional stakes are higher than ever. Season 13 reportedly delves into forgiveness, legacy, and the passage of time, themes that resonate deeply with fans who've grown alongside these characters for more than a decade. For Elizabeth, the past is no longer something she can quietly carry. The memory of Jack Thornton, her late husband, continues to shape her choices. This season will bring her face to face with that memory in a way that feels both cathartic and painful. A powerful episode rumored to be one of the most beautifully written in the series forces Elizabeth to confront what she's been avoiding for years, whether she has truly opened her heart to Nathan, or whether a part of her will always belong to the man she lost. And Nathan, stoic yet vulnerable as ever, is also pushed into uncharted emotional territory. After seasons of quiet devotion, he must finally decide whether waiting for Elizabeth's love has been an act of faith or an act of self-destruction. Kevin McGarry, who plays Nathan, has hinted that this year will show a side of Nathan we've never seen before, one that's raw, conflicted, and deeply human. Fans who've rooted for him will see his patience tested like never before, especially as a new rival emerges, someone with a mysterious connection to Elizabeth's past. But what makes When Calls the Heart timeless isn't just romance, it's community. The bonds between Hope Valley's residents are what make the show feel like home. Season 13 will highlight those relationships in a powerful way, especially through the next generation. Little Jack is growing up fast, and his presence reminds everyone that time doesn't stand still, as he begins to ask questions about his father and the world around him. Elizabeth faces the bittersweet truth that she can't protect him from every pain life brings. Their mother-son dynamic is expected to be one of the emotional cornerstones of the new season. Elsewhere in town, new love stories are quietly taking shape, ones that mirror the town's spirit of renewal. Faith, ever the healer, finds herself torn between her dedication to medicine and the tug of her heart. Her arc this season is about rediscovering joy, not just romantic joy, but purpose. Meanwhile, Lucas Bouchard, who left town in the aftermath of heartbreak, might not be as far away as fans think. His name is whispered in early production leaks. And one cryptic line from a producer, "Sometimes the past finds a way home," has set the fandom ablaze with speculation. Could Lucas return, not to reignite romance, but to find redemption? Hope Valley itself seems to evolve this season. There's talk of progress and innovation coming to the frontier, new technologies, new settlers, and the ever-present question of whether change is truly good. Elizabeth's classroom becomes a battleground of ideas as she encourages her students to dream beyond the limits of the valley, even as some townsfolk fear that too much change could destroy what makes their community special. This theme of old versus new gives Season 13 a deeper, almost philosophical tone, exploring how traditions can coexist with transformation. The production team has reportedly spared no effort in making this season visually stunning. The sets have been expanded, giving viewers a richer glimpse of the town's growth. The costume design, too, reflects the passing years. Elizabeth's wardrobe, for instance, subtly symbolizes her evolution, softer colors giving way to deeper, more confident tones that mirror her inner strength. The cinematography captures Hope Valley like never before, emphasizing the golden warmth of the frontier while hinting at the storm clouds on the horizon. Yet at its heart, this season seems to return to the show's original soul. The idea that love and faith can build something lasting even in uncertain times. The writers are reportedly weaving in echoes from the earliest seasons, connecting Elizabeth's present with her past in ways that will feel both nostalgic and revelatory. Longtime fans who have been there from the beginning will recognize these callbacks, letters, memories, and even dialogue that mirror moments from the show's earliest years. But perhaps the biggest surprise of all lies in the finale. Those who've read the early drafts describe it as the most emotional ending since Season 5. Without giving away too much, the finale is said to feature a decision that changes not just Elizabeth's life, but the future of Hope Valley itself. One moment, one choice that forces every character to reevaluate where they stand. Tears will be shed, hearts will break, and yet, as always, the spirit of hope will shine through. There's also talk of a possible time jump, a storytelling twist that would allow fans to see how the town evolves years later. Imagine Hope Valley in the 1930s, facing a new world of automobiles, telephones, and shifting social norms. It's not confirmed, but the writers have hinted that Season 13 might plant the seeds for that future, bridging the gap between the frontier and the modern age. Behind the scenes, the cast seems more united than ever. Aaron Krakow, who has carried the series with grace and strength, reportedly took a hands-on role this season, even collaborating with the writers on key emotional beats. Her connection to Elizabeth runs deep, and it shows. Kevin McGarry's growing influence on the narrative has also been felt, with his scenes often improvisational and authentic, giving Nathan's emotions an unfiltered honesty that fans are bound to love. There's also a renewed focus on faith, not just as a theme, but as a lived reality for the characters. The church plays a larger role this year, with new sermons, town gatherings, and moral crossroads that remind viewers why When Calls the Heart remains one of the most uplifting dramas on television. Hope Valley's resilience is symbolic of something larger, a reminder that love and community can endure, no matter how much the world changes around them. And for the fans, the Hardys this season is a love letter. It's a reward for the loyalty, the patience, and the unwavering belief that these stories still matter. After more than a decade, When Calls the Heart continues to capture hearts around the world because it dares to tell stories about kindness, forgiveness, and second chances. Season 13, from all early accounts, doesn't just continue that legacy, it elevates it. As the first episode nears its premiere, anticipation is building. The trailers, the cast interviews, and the cryptic teasers all point to something extraordinary. There's talk of laughter and tears, of rediscovered dreams and heartbreaks that heal in unexpected ways. And above all, there's that familiar Hallmark magic, the glow of lantern light. The sound of a piano playing softly in the saloon, and the feeling that, in Hope Valley, no good